All right, let's talk about one of the biggest challenges for any leader: silence. We're going to dive into why it happens, and more importantly, how one little shift in your approach can get everyone on your team to finally speak up.
Oh, you know that feeling, right? You're in a meeting, you ask for some fresh ideas, and you get nothing. Crickets. Just a bunch of blank stares. It's so frustrating. And you're left thinking, doesn't anyone have anything to add?
Well, here's the thing. That silence usually isn't about a lack of ideas. Most of the time, it's a symptom of something way deeper running through your team culture. It's a huge red flag that people just might not feel safe enough to speak their minds. So this deeper issue is what experts call psychological safety. But what does that really mean when we're talking about a team? Let's actually break it down.
At its core, it's this shared feeling, a gut instinct that everyone on the team has. It's that sense that you can stick your neck out, ask a dumb question, challenge an idea, or even admit you screwed up, and you're not going to be punished or made to feel stupid for it.
Let's make this really concrete. Imagine one of your team members realizes they've made a mistake. In a team with low safety, they're probably going to hide it, right? Hope nobody notices. But in a team with psychological safety, they come to you right away. Why? Because they trust that the focus isn't going to be on blame, it's going to be on, okay, how do we fix this together? That's the whole ballgame.
But here's the deal. This kind of trust doesn't just magically appear. It has to be built. And guess what? It starts with the leader. It starts with you. You're the one holding the key to unlock all those voices. So how do you actually do it?
Well, it really boils down to 3 key moves. First, and this is the big one, you have to be vulnerable yourself. Second, you've got to change the culture around mistakes, reframe them as learning opportunities. And finally, when people do speak up, you have to respond with genuine curiosity, not judgment.
Of all those, that first one is the absolute game changer. I'm serious. If you want your team to be honest and open about their slip-ups, you have to go first. You set the tone. When you're vulnerable, you're giving them permission to be vulnerable too. It's the most powerful thing you can do to build trust.
And look, it doesn't have to be some huge dramatic confession. It can be something as simple as this. I remember this one time I was working on a big project, and I just completely botched the layout on a report. My first thought was to just fix it quietly, but instead, I brought it to the team and said, hey, I totally messed up this layout. I went down the wrong road, but here's what it taught me about what the client actually needs. You know what? That one moment completely changed the dynamic of the team.
When you start making these moves, the transformation is honestly incredible. Your team goes from that state of quiet fear to a place of real, energetic collaboration.
This slide just nails the difference. I mean, look at the before scenario. One little dismissive comment like, that won't work, and you've shut that person down, maybe for good. But look at the after. A simple, curious question. Thanks for sharing that. What's the biggest benefit of that approach? That doesn't just validate the person, it invites the entire team to jump in and build on the idea.
So why go through all this trouble? Because the payoff here isn't just about making people feel good. It is all about performance.
In fact, when researchers have looked at all the different things that make a team successful, individual talent, team structure, all of it, one thing always rises to the top. It's number 1.
That's right. It's not about having the smartest people in the room. It's about creating an environment where those smart people feel safe enough to take risks, to innovate, and to bring their absolute best. This is the secret ingredient.
So, now you get it. You know the what, the how, and the why. The only thing left is the when. And the answer to that is simple: your very next meeting.
So here's a simple challenge for you. In your next meeting, what small mistake can you share? It doesn't have to be some epic failure, just a small stumble, a wrong turn, and what you learned from it. What's the one small thing you can share to give your team the gift of speaking up?